everybody, welcome back to MGUNZ Beer Review, Master Guns Beer Review. Thank you for coming across my channel. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. Give me a thumbs up at the end. Give me a comment or two. Searching for a beer, I'll find it for you. I'll review it, okay? Good enough. Hey, today we are looking at Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, okay? It's heavy on the hops. It's always been. That was pretty much their brewing plan to begin with in the 1980s. They wanted to add a lot of hops to their beer. Okay, they loaded Pale up with Cascade, which is a new hop. At the time, it was named after obviously the mountain ranges in Sierra Nevada. Okay, it's a 5.6% alcohol. Okay. Looking at 38 IBUs. The aromas are supposed to be intense. There's supposed to be some pine, some citrus, and everything like that. Let's see what the bottle has on it, and we can speak on behalf of the Pale Ale. Pale Ale, in your hand, sparkled the American craft beer revolution. Bold and complex, with pine and citrus notes from whole cone Cascade hops. This Pale Ale was the first brewed in 1980 and was introduced to the generation to the glory of hops. Our Pale Ale is still a classic, and Sierra Nevada Brewing Company is still 100% family-owned, operated, and pretty much one of the best brewing companies in the United States of America. Ken Grossman was the individual that started this Sierra Nevada. Okay, he was the mastermind behind everything. Okay, we're looking in like the late 60s, early 70s. He's always wanted to get a brew kit. He got one when he turned 21. He built his own brew house pretty much with the pipes, the pumps, the tanks. Before you know it, he's experimenting with different types of hops, this, that, and the other, and he just started to flower. He started on the West Coast in Chico, California, and then he migrated over to North Carolina area. So he covered the whole country and just continued to push all these different types of beers. He even did some time out in Germany and made some awesome stouts back in the 80s. And then all of a sudden that IPA craze came out, and in 2009 he introduced the Torpedo, and that's when the microbrewery and everything took off. Again, the aromas are supposed to be intense. I've had this a long time ago. Let's take a little bit of an opportunity now to crack the top off, see what kind of smells we get, and then we'll put a little back. All right, here we go. There it is. Let's pop it. Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. Nice little golden color right there. A little bit of bubble action going on. There we go. Nice little inch head. Very good color. A lot of bubble, a little carbonation going on, about an inch head. Soapy looking. All right, let's get our nose involved here a little bit. See exactly what kind of smells we can get. Can we get the citruses? Can we get the pines? Let's find out. Definitely piney. A little malty smell in there. I could smell those nice hops. A little bit of that intense citrus going on in there. Let's see what else we pick up. Maybe a little flowery smell. But definitely a lot going on in here. All right, a lot going on. Let's take a sip. Salud. Pretty good. Pretty good. I do have that little bit of a hot punch in the back of the palate. For the most part, it's nice and sweet going in. We got those citrusy notes going in there, the pines. It's got a good little flavor. Not even though if it's even though it's 38 IBUs, it's not that big of a punch. Okay, a nice relaxing beer. One that would probably I could go back to and have a few more. Okay, it's a good beer. It's a lot of work's been put into it. I can tell. Everything going on in your mouth with those citrusy, those pines, the malt. I can taste a little bit of that. And just all in all, it's a good beer. Still has the stenciling going on in there, carbonation, the bubbly going on in there. Good beer. It's good. If you don't know, Sierra Nevada also puts out, like I said, Torpedo was one of the first IPAs. They also put out Wild Little Thing. If you haven't tried that, it's pretty good. Also, the Hazy Little Thing IPA. They got that out there too. I've tried a few of those. Pretty good. It's a good beer. If you don't know how I rate my beers, I rate them on salutes, 4 being the best, 1 being so-so. This one right here, I'd probably put at probably like a 2 point, probably a 3. I'd give this a 3. Okay, not bad at all. I mean, we've all seen this beer around. I'm sure you've tried it. If not, is it a go-to beer for me? No, but it's pretty darn good for an IPA and for being 5.6 and with 38 IBUs. 3. I give it 3 salutes. All right. Hey, appreciate you coming by. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Give me some ideas. We'll trade ideas. We'll look for beers for one another. And we'll enjoy, taste the beer together. Let's take this one down. I got a few little crawlers in there. You can see right there in the brown little residue along with that stenciling. Okay. Hey, 3. That's right. 3 salutes. Good beer. Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. Give it a shot if you haven't. Enjoy yourselves. And remember this. Do what's right when no one's looking.